What is happening, traders? Thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be looking at Best Inc. It's Friday chart day, and so I'm just going to be looking at the performance of Best Inc. over the week. I did say last week that we could be in the chop zone, meaning that we trade sideways, and to be on the lookout to if we broke the resistance, which was the 200-day moving average, to be prepared for a fall, and that's exactly what happened. And so my trend lines were a little more up here earlier, and we broke those like I thought it would happen, if earnings weren't spectacular or we didn't give good forward guidance. And they did come out with earnings, and the only thing was that they did say they needed financing and that they were still looking for that. So you have to keep in mind that may be why this moved down. This is a heavily shorted stock. Um, so for the quarter on their earnings, they just released their earnings. Their revenue was 991 million, up 29.9% year over year. Best Express parcel volume was up 33.6% year over year. Cost per parcel was down 15% year over year. Best Freight, their freight volume was up 81% year over year, so that's a really good thing. Best Supply Chain Management, they fulfilled 100.8 million orders by their cloud OFCs, which is up 20.6% year over year. What else, guys? Let's see. Best Global parcel volume in Southeast Asia up 249%. Crazy numbers there, guys. 30.8 million. Their margins there are 22%. So the 30.8 million was how many parcels they did in Southeast Asia. So that's a lot. And then their UCargo was up 65% with the total number of transactions. Their statistics were good. Their data was good. It's just they did come out and say that they needed financing. They're still in a restructuring period, that Best Express is going to take some time, 6 to 9 months, to see a turnaround. And so, it kind of just gave fuel to the fire for some of the bears. And this is a really, really steep downtrend that we're on right now. But don't be worried, guys. It looks like the RSI is getting a little oversold. If I could pull this up here, we'll take a look at the RSI. It's dipping down here, guys. It's looking a little oversold. So if we get any lower than that, it's going to be oversold. And then if we look on the MACD as well, we're getting pretty low on the MACD. Anytime the blue line goes under the orange line, we're going to be in a downtrend, guys. Look at, and anytime it crosses over and goes in an uptrend, that's when we start moving up. So just monitor these, see when it starts to get low. Like right here, guys, it could be a good entry for a nice run up, but that doesn't mean that's going to continue to run. So if it gets a run up, starts to break these, it's overbought and it's going to come back down. So just continue to monitor the price action, guys. The 50-day and the 200-day seem to be crossing over each other right here, which is pretty good. That means that we do have a lot of potential for a nice jump up. The trend is still moving up. I expect a jump here, guys. Like I said, it is getting a little oversold. So hopefully we get a nice bounce after we get under this 200-day right here. Yeah, we need some good volume here. The volume was high the other day when we were selling on the earnings. I don't know if people were buying, if people were selling. I wasn't watching. I just noticed a big price drop. But if it breaks below the trend line and keeps following this one, support coming in at 114, 115 range. So we could see that level again. But we have more support at the 126 area. So those are going to be the first levels of support I think we're going to test if we break below this 130 area. So just keep in mind, guys, this is Friday chart analysis. Good luck over the rest of the Friday. Have a good weekend. See you next Friday.